Hey guys, it's John here with National Sports Entertainment, and this is going to be a first. I'm going to go into the baseball games and a college game, but if you saw my last video, then you'll know I went over my reasons here for picking the Chicago Bears, and for a first time, because last time with the Rams, you guys, a few people brought up some very persuasive points. I didn't listen and I paid for it. And honestly, I was close on this one, but I think between Wentz's record, which you guys brought up in the comments, and just the fact that they've been on quite a losing streak. I also remembered that there was a guy that was in a carjacking and he got shot. So there's a very good chance they're going to want to give them that feel-good moment. And to boot, they have that Wentz-Rivera storyline going on, where I think they'll probably come out strong. And now we do know the public money's on Chicago. So since I went Washington here, what I'm going to have to do is we're going to want to win about 52, because, and you know what, I'll be content winning. I'm going to go ahead and do this to win about 47. This will profit us about 20. I'm going to lose a little bit on juice, but that way I'm not just killing myself just in case. But this way, basically, Washington wins, we profit 25. It's an audible, so you can bet whatever more you want here. But here, I think I put out 27 to win 25, and now 53, so I put out 80 total. So the profit here would be, if I am able to win, it'll be 20 something. It'll be a little less than 25. And of course, if the Bears win, then it'll be like a $25 loss. I don't have the exact math on it, but I know it's pretty close. But essentially, we're just betting to win twice the amount. So if you didn't place the Bears bet yet, you can just bet Commanders. If you did, you can do what I did and just basically bet double the amount if you believe the Commanders are going to win. So we have that pick. Another one I like here, and I picked this one before it changed, and I think it's still going to be the same for you guys, is Temple UCF plays tonight. I like the over 46, and it's 27.50 to 125. It's another new sequence, and the reason I like it is because I looked at the metrics, and there was two games on tonight, and I'm honest, I'm not going to play the Baylor one. They're both the teams are like the same record against the spread, same record over/under. So there really wasn't much I could do, like as far as metrics. But here, I do like the fact that we have Temple at 1-4 and UCF both at 1-4 on the under, which to me, nobody's going to finish 1 or 2 on the over. Only a very few teams are going to finish 20% in these categories. So I think it's a good chance to get them both an over and get that metric up. So I like that game. And then as far as baseball, honestly, I will not be playing the first game. I don't think there's value in it. I think the Astros could sweep them. I also think there's a good chance the Mariners could win. If I had to pick a game, I'd probably just go Astros. I think they might have them be the sweep. Now, here, I do like the Guardians. And the reason I like the Guardians is because I'm getting some value. This Bieber guy, he pitched against McClanahan on the Rays, and he's portrayed as really good. And this is only going to be to win 20, because we have a couple outstanding sequences. And again, this isn't one I love. It's just they're talking about the Guardians, like, watch out for the Guardians. So I don't think they're going to get swept. I think they're going to make it interesting with them and the Yankees. So, and of course that one, it was only 16 that we bet, so that one, we could probably go 4 legs deep for the price of usually going 3 legs. So I'm not too worried about that. So that was just 16 to win 20. You can do whatever increments you want, but that's going to be the first leg of a sequence. The Commanders tonight, I, of course, basically overrid the Bears pick. So Commanders, we want them to win. And then here I like the over on the UCF game. The Baylor game, honestly, if I had to pick, and like I said, I'm not playing that game or the Astros. If I had to pick, I'd go Astros. And on the Baylor game, if I had to pick, have the Discord now going, so if I do change my mind and decide to bet on the game, I'll post it. But I would probably take West Virginia with the points, only because a lot of times with the 3.5, I do notice the dog will cover, and a lot of times that half helps. So, I looked at their metrics. Baylor has one more win against the spread. Maybe West Virginia picks up a win at home against the spread, but it's not one I love. I do like the over on UCF, though. So that's basically it. I just wanted to correct that Bears thing. So for anybody that might have picked with me, we're going Commanders now. And at least I think they're going to win based off what I heard. And I'll go into Saturday's games, of course, and Fridays. But I wanted to hit the baseball and tonight's. That way everybody can get their picks, accordingly. So take care, everybody. Happy earnings. And thank you for, again, always being so cool, supportive. The Discord's starting off nice. We'll be able to get live action in there. So anything I think of or anyone else thinks of, we can get in there immediately and just further exploit the corrupt Vegas system. Happy earnings, everyone.